All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We are live. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, everyone, if you can hear me and hear me well, please, and see the slide on the screen, please put a 1, a 5, anything in the chat box, all right? Let's just see. I want to see the chat box. Perfect. All right, all right. All right, okay, okay, that's enough. That we got a lot. All right, perfect. So it's working. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. So we're going to start with the actual content in 2 minutes or something, because a lot of people are logging in. It's late bloomers, etc. I'm going to name some names here. Once I say your name, please put a 1 in the chat box. All right. So James Best. I'm not going to say everyone. James Best, John Green, John Hopton, Julian Posen, Kamal Kumar, Carmen Dickerson, Matthew Stern, Mike Holt, hey Mike, Natalie Folds, Odell Theodford, I think, Paul Tillery, Paula Peter, Richard Figley, let's see, Stephen, Rob Willix. All right, okay, perfect. All right, everyone is here, everyone is attentive. Perfect. We're going to have an awesome webinar today. We're going to be covering a lot of things. Now, a few things to keep in mind as we do this webinar, all right? First off, my name is Tom Yatsukov. I'm here with my partner, Firas. I'm going to give you a better introduction later, but English, I just want to say English is my third language, not first, not second, right? First is Russian, second is Hebrew, third is English. So please bear with me if I have some difficulties, because I do a lot of translating in my head all the time, all right? So if right now is good enough, then it's only going to get better probably, all right? Unless I just shut down in the middle of the webinar. I'm kidding. And what else? Oh, yes. Please feel free to use your phone. Sure, try to like close Facebook and stuff and distractions, but make sure you have a way to capture the content here. So you can take screenshot with your phone, or you can write notes in a notepad with a pen and paper, anything you want. Just make sure you have the ability to capture the content on the slides, because as I'll be moving and talking, some slides you might want to save for later, right? Some information you want to address later, or if I spoke too fast and you missed everything in the slide. So make sure, just take a picture whenever you see a slide that you like, etc. Feel free, all right? And what else? Last thing, I guess, no, we're ready to get started. I see people joining. Good, awesome. Awesome, perfect. Awesome. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. I see you guys are attentive and engaging, which is awesome. I'm super excited. So let's get started. Welcome to the Tonai, actually the main webinar, the grand opening event. Basically, Tonai, in about 1 hour or so, 55 minutes, technology Tonai goes live, and we're going to talk about what it does today, and of course, we're going to be educating you about well, why you want to focus on tone. So even if you end up not getting Tonai at the end of this webinar, you'll still be able to use the information here to improve your results. All right. So Tonai is actually it allows you. I don't know where to start. So big. So Tonai allows you to create content with a personality, which is the focus today here. We're going to be teaching you a lot about content and the statistics behind it, etc. So for the first time ever, new AI technology lets you choose from over 30 different tones and then create with these tones, create videos, sales copies, sales videos, TikTok videos, sales scripts, articles, yes, text as well, yes, podcasts, voiceovers, etc. So many things, right, in 3 main steps, in 3 simple steps, and allows us to create studio quality level content infused with personality, giving the natural effect that no content creator has been able to achieve yet. And I know many of you here on this webinar have purchased in the past, just like me, different softwares and different tools and different trainings to create content. Not everyone here, don't worry. I'm gonna it's going to be an awesome webinar, I believe, for everyone, every single person here. So on this webinar, we also have rewards and free gifts. It's very simple. All you got to do is stay until the end of the webinar to get these rewards. So reward number one that will be given away is at the end of this call, 5 lucky attendees will get free access to Tonai, all right? Free access, random people. Reward number 2 is the person that engages the most will win $50 cash at the end of the call. So it doesn't mean you need to spam us or anything, you know, just we want to see you, talk, ask questions. We have someone on the team ready to answer all of your questions. And at the end of the call, we will choose the person who we feel is, you know, engaged the most and was the most contributing. And we will send them $50 cash, you know, at the end of the call. So PayPal, Pioneer, whatever payment method you prefer, right? Super simple. So 5 people will win access to Tonai, but this will happen only if you stay until the end, and $50 cash to the person that engages the most. And plus, of course, we have some awesome bonuses here as well, but we'll talk about that later. So if you're excited to win rewards and learn about this, let's get started. This is me. My name is Tommy Efsakov. I'm an online marketer since 2011, full-time since 2013. So this is a picture of me about 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago on my wedding day, actually. I actually have this long, beautiful hair and a very, I don't know, never mind. All right. So I'm an online marketer since 2011, full-time since 2013. Started when I was 18 years old. For the first 2.5 years, right? So 2011, early 2011 until the 18th of October 2013, I failed, just like many people. So I had this, I tried all the methods, you know, just the classic internal marketing story. I'm sure you heard it a million times before. Just struggled for a long time. However, since I went full-time, since I was able to see my first success, I've sold over $8.5 million online in 9 years, so almost $1 million on average a year. I'm married to the love of my life, Jenny, who has been with me since I was 17, which means she was with me before I even started this whole online journey. And of course, those 2.5 years, taking loans and, you know, she believed in me the most. But to be honest, you know, it's very hard to believe in someone who is like 18 years old and says, I'm going to start my business. At least it was in my environment. All right. But she was with me through all of that. Right. And today we are parents to the sweetest and most amazing girl ever. And she is going to be a year old in 3 days. Okay. And I'll be your main presenter today. So this is a little bit about me and my partner. He's here on the call with us as well. You can ask him anything you want in the chat box. He'll be able to answer your questions. So first off, Mr. Firas Alame, welcome him. He's an influencer in the internet marketing niche. So he's just a person who has a lot of influence, has a lot of connection, a lot of followers, and moves money and things around. Very someone you definitely want to be connected with. He's an avid user of Tonai. He's an incredibly smart business opportunist. I don't know how exactly to say that, how to explain it, but essentially he knows how to jump on the right trends beforehand and be able to create success for himself and for his students and his customers. He's a YouTuber, email marketer, and super affiliate, so he makes well over 6 figures a year as an affiliate, and he actually uses Tonai for that. And he will be showing you a demonstration of Tonai as well in a little bit later once we get there. Because today we need to talk about the actual content of this webinar. And what is the content of this webinar? Content, all right? So you are a content creator first and foremost. Forget everything you learned about methods and traffic and softwares, yada, yada, all that stuff. All that stuff is good, all right? All that stuff is important. But you are first and foremost, if you want to make money online, if you want to be a success online, if you want to, you know, just make money, essentially, you have to be a content creator. So the minute you went online and decided, I want to make this online thing work for me, for my offline business, local business, for my clients, or for, I just want to make money online, get traffic, etc. Either way, you have to use content, and I'm going to prove it to you. First off, did you ever purchase a video creation product so you can create videos, right? Super simple, like a lot of us purchased a lot of these products. I purchased multiple video creation products over the years. If you did, with the intention of creating videos, obviously you're a content creator and you have to create content. Did you ever purchase a voiceover software, for example, to create voiceovers for your content? Once again, if you did, you're a content creator. Did you ever write an email, a blog post, an article, a review, or published one, even without writing it yourself, for the sake of getting clicks, making sales, etc.? You're a content creator. And also, if you want to make money online, captivate people, build a following, create a successful 6 and 7 and above figure business, you will need to create good quality, consistent content for that. And content is king, all right? It's everywhere. Of course, it comes in many, many different types, but I hope you understand that you are, my friend, you are a content creator, no matter how you spin it, no matter what kind of methods different you'll try. 2022, right now, without content, you are dead in the water online, all right? So content comes in many forms that we all create, use, and consume, right? So videos, articles, voiceovers, podcasts, blog posts, social media posts, etc., etc. So many different forms of content. Content is very important for creation, for marketing, not just from an SEO point of view, ranking, etc. Also connecting with the audience, going viral, making the sale without being too salesy. And these days, to be like a car salesman, that kind of salesy just doesn't work online. People see through that, right? So you want to have that natural touch. And of course, there are plenty of video creation, content creation softwares out there, plenty, and many of them are awesome, I'm sure. And we all either use one or want to use one, right? So we're talking about voiceover creation, video creation, articles, social media content, TikTok videos. All these different things usually require multiple different content creators. Now, this is without even discussing on the tones and everything, right? Which we'll get to in a minute, which is the biggest psychological effect here. But yeah, so many content creation softwares out there. We all use one. We usually end up using multiple, multiple for videos. There's the newest, most exciting video softwares, one for article creation. We hire someone, one for social media, one for podcast, voiceovers, etc. So we end up also having multiple subscriptions and multiple places that we go to create the content that we want. And in my opinion, none of these softwares, and as awesome as they are sometimes, don't give us as content creators, as people who want to make money online and get traffic, what we really want and need, which is the natural effect, okay, which we'll discuss in just a minute, all right? It's called the natural effect. And content is necessary in all industries, across all industries, no questions asked, all right? Once again, any niche you are in, online, even offline going online, like a local business trying to go online, you still have content. Even if you want to rank on the Google 3-pack for your local business or for your client, you have to use content. So content is necessary in all industries, across all industries. And the bottom line is that you cannot possibly expect any type of long-term or short-term success these days. It's not 2012 anymore. Even 2012, you need to have content, but forget it, right? So short-term, long-term success without using content, period. There is no discussion here, no discussion. You have to create content, which brings us to the main problems that we all face when creating content. And the multiple problems that I want to attack today, and the problems we solved with Tonai. So first of all, if you go for all of these automatically generated content creators, all of them, each and every one of them is missing a soul, a personality. Now, I know it sounds like, who cares about a soul, personality? No, people care about that, right? People, when they consume the content, they really care about that. And I'm going to prove it to you a little bit later. But I think we all kind of feel it, that we are far more likely to buy and to consume content from a professional spokesperson, for example, like Todd Gross, representing our brand, than some kind of robotic voiceover, So definitely 100%. Of course, it's harder to get him, it's more expensive, etc. But all these automatically generated content creators out there are lacking a personality. They're lacking some kind of emphasis, tone changes, all kinds of things that Tonai does automatically and you can do yourself, but they lack all of that because they don't focus on that. It's really bad, all right? And that's even, once again, without discussing about the prices, the feature limitations, the lack of features, the old technology, all these different problems that many of these softwares that we usually buy have, we solved in Tonai. And tonality, a soul personality, is the key to success, especially right now. You could say it always, right? It's always been a key to success. And as you're going to see, we're going to dive a little bit into statistics and psychology, and you're going to understand that this is so primal. But especially right now, 2022, you have so many different content creators, so many different software, so much content out there. And it's really not a matter of creating content. It's a matter of standing out and creating trust with the people who engage with the content. That's what creates the viral effect. That's what gets them as fans. That's what makes you the sales. And today, out of people today, they specifically need the need for connection, to feel like they are, to feel like there's someone behind the screen talking to them, someone they can trust. And that is what it's called, the natural effect. Essentially, it doesn't matter if it's a voiceover that's automatically generated from Fiverr or a person. If it hits that natural effect, then it's going to be a winner, all right, each and every time. And yeah, so tonality is key. So once again, to give you two more examples of how primal and important tones are in sales, and not just in in day-to-day life. First off, if you've ever been in an argument with your significant other, probably most of us had, you probably figured out that the way you say something is often more important than what you say. I think that's something that we've all figured out after being in a relationship for a while. It's way more important, and it aggravates or it makes the mood better, etc. But another example would be with animals or house pets. So it's very difficult to teach words to animals. Most animals cannot speak words or understand the words. Some animals can understand some words. Some animals can understand up to hundreds of words, but it's a lot of training. It's an effort. However, they do understand tones from the minute they're born. So their tones are intuitive even for them. So for us as humans, obviously we're still primal creatures. It's also intuitive. So the tonality behind the words matters significantly more across every single, everywhere, all the time, than the words themselves. This goes the same for copywriting and all those different sales principles. So this applies, the same concepts, the same principle apply to sales. So the tone of your voice might actually be jeopardizing your sales success. Maybe you have put hundreds of hours into researching your market, creating your products, learning your marketplace, crafting your pitch, creating the best video, have the best softwares, etc. You put all the work, but if the voice, whether it's by text, which with emphasis, or by the video or the voiceover, if the voice does not convey with tone or with emphasis, it really depends. And don't worry, Tonai takes care of that automatically. But for yourself, if it doesn't convey that, all that effort may be reduced up to nothing, right? So if you created the best of the best of the best and you expected 100 sales, or let's say it could have generated 100 sales, that the best of the best, you can end up generating 30, 20, 10 sales out of the same effort, just because the tone does not convey the words properly, because the tone is not good enough. All right. Another thing is 93% of all of our communication is nonverbal. Now, not all social researchers will agree on that. So, the number is debatable, but from the sources I found, so 93% of our communication is nonverbal. Many will agree that people are considerably less influenced by the actual words we use and more influenced by the tone of your voice and your body language. Now, of course, online, it's very difficult to display body language, and in fact, many people don't even examine that. But the tone, The tone matters each and every time, always, 100%. So the good news are, of course, that if you're aware of this aspect of communication with your customers, you can improve it and, of course, make a lot more money in the process and just have it right. So, of course, with Tonai, I'm going to introduce, it takes care of everything. It's first to market technology, yada, yada, yada. We'll get there. But I really want you to understand how critical it is to use tones, different tones. I'm going to get to this right now in your marketing. So how to use the right tone in your marketing. So tonality in sales isn't about picking one tone and sticking with it, right? If I were to read this, I don't know, just as an angry guy, how to use the right tone in your marketing, tonality, it's going to create one feeling only, right? And that one feeling is aggression, which is not a good feeling you want to create with your audience, obviously, okay? So it's not about picking one tone or something like that. And it's not even having a quote unquote neutral tone, like having a monotonic voice. Like, for example, I have a little bit of a monotonic voice. I'm not very good at tones. I would always rather create with a voiceover that captures good tones than myself. In most cases for branding, I still appear in front of the camera and on the webinar and talk to people, because that's how we can have a conversation. But obviously, I'm not some kind of professional voiceover artist or nothing like that. And it's very hard for me to kind of keep up with the tones, it said, right? It's really helpful if a software does that for you, okay? So varying your tone throughout the conversation will keep your potential customer engaged and hanging on your every word. Because remember, you're having a conversation, not performing a monologue, whether it's blog post, article, video, or podcast, it doesn't matter. To the person hearing that, consuming the content, they have to feel something all the time, okay? Because people usually get in front of the content we present to them and they're super bored anyway, right? They're sitting there and they're super bored and they're just kind of, and maybe they're a little bit excited about one feature, about a few features, something like that. But generally they're bored, and it's up to you as the person who wants to make the money, who wants to get the traffic, wants to get the response, to lift them up or bring them down, so to speak, or basically create a conversation that is lively, that is interesting. And you do that by tones in every single piece of content that you create. You have to have that tonality thing set. You can do it yourself. You can go study in this in more detail, do it yourself, or of course you can use Tonai, which is what we gathered here today for. And I know that the majority of you on this webinar know 100% that this is true, because so many of us, I'm going to say, and myself personally, a lot of people I know, a lot of customers I have, so I'm sure some of you here on the webinar as well, is that you're not exactly sold by that automatically generated content. So for example, for voiceovers, for audio, you get on a video on a podcast and it sounds robotic, not natural, monotonic, then it's very hard. It's not convincing, right? It feels a little bit cheap as well. It's just not a very good thing to make money. It's decent sometimes, but not good enough. Or the other option is, you get into a video or a podcast or something like that, but the person who is not practiced in talking, speaking, or writing, conveying the tonality, then it ends up sounding amateurish. It ends up feeling kind of not that. And it's very difficult to trust someone and to see them as an authority and buy from them when you feel like this feels a little bit cheap, feels a little bit, I don't know how to say that, shanky, Also in videos, it's the same issue. You go ahead and you start watching a video, whether it's the voiceover, the person looks amateurish, or the animation is really cheap. Tonai creates amazing animations, or once again, a robotic voiceover. It's not good. It's very, very difficult to make money, okay, with that. Very difficult to trust and buy from someone. So once again, when you are a marketer, you don't just need to create content and a lot of content. You need to create a lot of content consistently that is of the highest quality and that is interesting and engaging. So it's something you have to do today to succeed with content. And in written content, of course, if you have a software like Tonai, which takes care of all of that, that's awesome. But otherwise, you have to have all these elements in place yourself. in written content, it's emphasis and the tone of the entire content piece, and where you put the emphasis, etc. Once again, software can do it automatically if you use Tonai. If you do it yourself, you have to have these elements in place, because if you go ahead and you use any article generator out there, any automatic video creator, any kind of voiceover creator, you know, and then you generate the result, it is not impressive, to say the least. It is not impressive, to say the least, and that is problematic. All of us as people who, you know, we all face that, whether it's as creators, you know, you go ahead and you create that and you're like, I don't like that. I hope it makes enough money, it makes sales, or it gets response, or you actually visit a page like that and you feel that and it's a turn off. All right. So not very good solutions out there right now, in my opinion. So what we've done, me and Firas, my partner, is we started developing last year a technology, of course, that's Tonai, right? A technology that is focused on tonality and content quality. And the vision when creating this technology was to allow anyone to create any type of content in an extremely high studio level quality, infused with different tones and naturally captivating and charming content. All right. So that was the goal. Of course, it came to life. I'm going to introduce it right now, but this was the goal. That was the vision. It's really important to nail those two things, right? One is the tonality, which is so difficult, but so primal and so important. And two is to actually create quality content, any type of content, in one studio, right? Instead of having multiple subscriptions, multiple softwares, you know, article creators, et cetera, all in one place, highest quality plus tonality, strong focus on tonality to really give that life, to give that content, like I said, a personality, a soul, something that captivates, all right? Now, this is a slide I added last minute, so this was not easy at all, okay? Was this easy to create this technology? Hell no. Okay, development cost well into the six figures to create this. Also, being the first to come up with a certain type of technology has massive challenges. We had to do testing, and more testing, a lot of testing. And of course, there is the fear, which I hope I don't have. Actually, to be honest, I don't have that fear right now on this webinar. I'm sitting talking to you. I feel like you guys understand the value, but there's in the creation of this, there's the fear that people will not see the value in tonality and having all that content created, you know, in one place. So that was a main fear we had. But I feel from sitting here talking to you, I feel like what do I know? You know, I don't know. I'm talking here. I can't even see your comments right now, and I'm talking about feelings. You know, who did you bring to this webinar? So yeah, but that's what we created. We created something called Tonai, which allows you to create content with a personality in just a few clicks. And just as a reminder, one last time, I'm going to say, actually not one last time, but yeah, the tone of your voice matters more than the words, all the time, every single time. All right. Keep in, of course, if you go ahead and curse someone with a very nice, you know, fuck you personality. So step number one is pick content type, create, and simply create with tons of amazing features, as you're going to see in just a minute. Fierce is going to show you everything. Or you can import an existing video, audio file, the files that are supported, and make edits, right? So if you created something somewhere, or you have something as a project being created, you can import into Tonai and continue working from there, because it is an all-in-one place to create all of your content needs, and each and every content piece comes with tonality infused. Then step number two is pick the tones you want, the flow, change the way, basically play with it, right? Play with the tonality, play with the features we have. It's fun, it's easy. Then step number three is download, edit, publish, do whatever you want with the file, or you can instantly publish across multiple social media networks instantly. And this is amazing content. All right, so if you want to see Tonai in action, please welcome to the stage or to the microphone, Mr. Firas Alame. Firas, please take the mic. Thank you very much.
Hey, Tom, I see. Oh my God, everybody is engaged. They're waiting to see Tonai. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. You're gonna love this. It's absolutely amazing. One second, let me see. Which one am I? Okay, that's me right here. Let me close that. Okay, show my screen. Okay, Tom, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. So guys, this is Tone AI. I've seen so many content, copy technologies out there. I've paid for them as well. And there's nothing like this that has been done before. We did that and we created all of this because, we went into reviews and we want to get into TikTok, for example, and grab in the audience. But obviously we can't get into creating content every day. We need something to enhance us basically and help us, right? So this is Tone and I. This is the dashboard. What you're getting on this webinar is different from what everybody is getting, and it's so limited because it's so costly. It costs us so much to run this because it's not based on GPT-3 technology. Okay, so it's not robotic like Tom mentioned. It's personality. Okay, so we've got here the dashboard settings, team members. You can add team members into the system, projects, reseller accounts. Okay, you can resell with this, and my account. We've got the dashboard tutorials, support tickets right in the system, copywriting tools, bunch of copywriting tools right here, video use cases. So you can go to video use cases, create video channel descriptions. For example, let's go in. Okay, so say I want to discuss, someone was saying, I want to do local financial videos, for local businesses, for example. But let me go for like steakhouse. Let's say steakhouse, number of copies, 2, English. You see, you got Hebrew, Lithuanian, Korean, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Swedish, Arabic even, okay? Bulgarian, Chinese, simplified, traditional, Czech Republic, Danish. There's so many languages, German, French, Filipino, everything, okay? It's all covered in here. Obviously, I'm going with English, okay? I'll go with optimal and generate content right in here. Okay, so it gives me the first copy because I said I want 2 copies, right? So I can generate new ideas. Tells me, do you like steak? Do you like ribs? Do you like wine? If so, come to Big Mike Steaks and Ribs. We have all of these things and they're guaranteed to please your taste buds. Okay, so the way the flow of the actual content is very human-like. It's not robotic. Okay, you've used content writing before, technologies, and they're just a mess. Okay, and you can actually change the tone of voice because obviously you want to use this into voiceover, so text to speech, and create the videos like YouTube shorts, reels, TikTok content, like kind of videos. It's all covered within this software. And obviously I'm not going to be able to cover everything in here because look at this lineup. I mean, it's crazy. Like you're going to see right now, you're going to say Faraz is going to take like over 1 hour just to demonstrate this. So you can change the tone to convincing tone, for example. Okay. And it would load in here. We are a steakhouse committed to serving you the best steak possible. We specialize in dry aged meats, grilling, and delicious sauces that complement our steaks. We take pride in our craft and are eager to share with you. Come on, this is so human. I mean, crazy. And then you've got, you can create the description, video description, idea generator. It's the same concept, okay? And we've got here the SEO and article use cases, social media use cases, product and other use cases. It's the same concept that you see right here, but in different forms, right? Because SEO and article creation is different than that, but it's stunning. And then you get the questions and answers. So you say you grab customers from Quora, for example, and there's a bunch of questions and you want to answer them, or you want to create a FAQ for your customers, frequently asked questions. You can get them all sorted in here, even SMS and notifications, testimonials and reviews, text completer, content summarizer, and a spinner. So if you have content that you just want to spin into human-like, okay, you can just take it and go into the spinner and just change it all together. And now we've got here the voiceover artificial intelligence right here. So you can create actually voice sales letter, audio and copy podcast using AI in just two clicks. So say, let's say a steak recipe. Okay, I don't know why I'm into steak today. Yesterday I had steak. So generate here, and top 10 best grilled steaks recipes right in here. Press on it. You get like a bunch of choices. Grilling season is near, and what better way to celebrate than with one of the 10 best grilled steak recipes? Whether you're looking for a classic strip, a steak, spicy ground meat, these recipes will make your summers as memorable as they could be. I mean, this is proper English, human. A copywriter is writing, and you can then generate the headlines and the intros. It's stunning, man. Look at this. So here you select the language. Okay, so I'm going with English, regular United States. Let's go here. Okay, United States, voice. Let's go with Jenny. Okay, speaking style right here and generate. Okay.
Grilling season is near. The 10 best grilled steak recipes are here. We've got everything you need to make the perfect summer dinner. Get your grilling gear ready and start cooking with one of these grilled steak recipes today.
Okay, so you heard the voice. The voice is actually as if Jenny is doing a voiceover, okay? It's not those robotic YouTube videos where you go and it's like so robotic, you will like, I don't want to watch this. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. And you got a bunch of them. You got males, females. We can go for like Elizabeth, for example, and generate right here. And
grilling season is near. The 10 best grilled steak recipes are here. We've got everything you need to make the perfect summer dinner. Get your grilling gear ready and start cooking with one of these grilled steak recipes today.
Okay, so it's an older woman, Elizabeth, okay? We can go with men as well. Males like Eric, generate.
Grilling season is near. The 10 best grilled steak recipes are here. We've got everything you need to make the perfect summer dinner. Get your grilling gear ready and start cooking with one of these grilled steak recipes today.
And you can do like speaking styles, which is general, or you can pick, I'll show you in a bit, okay? We've got a lot of demos we created already here. Audio message, let's go to audio message. So let's go to, okay. The ultimate beginner's guide to marketing.
How to start marketing your company for success. The modern marketer has many tools and mediums at their disposal. This ebook will provide you with a complete overview of everything from social media marketing to email marketing to video marketing. You will also get tips on how to create a strong marketing plan, how to measure success, and how to track your progress. This handy guide will help you get the know-how and generate ideas for all sorts of content that will help grow your company's visibility online. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out or have been in the business for years, this ebook has something for everyone. Download this free guide now.
Okay, let me go to another one. Okay, we got, okay, look at this. This is Chinese, I think, Mandarin. Let's go with, we've got a bunch.
Facebook ads, 3 strategies to put an additional $100,000 in your pocket by 2022. It's not enough to get a Facebook ad up and running. You need a comprehensive strategy that delivers the best results. The strategies described in this article are specifically designed to ensure that you get the most out of your ads and give you the biggest bang for your money. If you want to make more money with Facebook ads, then this article has everything you need. With these 3 strategies and step-by-step instructions, it's as easy as following a recipe. Follow these 3 steps and top up cash with Facebook ads.
Crazy. So you can become like Apple, right? So they use the British tone because it brings them more eyeballs and people get more interested. I don't know why the British tone kind of give you like more importance when you're selling a product. And you just listen to that. It's crazy. I've never seen this anywhere else, especially that it creates content and then it can create you the text to speech and then you can actually create the video. Now let's go to the video part. We created a bunch just to, so that we can go through it fast because there's too much to it. So let's say, which one I want to go with? Let's go with this one.
A ghost who is a husband and father of two is passing through the world in
1 second, maybe
order to
my internet is bad. Okay, 1 sec.
Google AdSense is a free, fast, and easy way to monetize your website. Earn money from your site with Google AdSense.
Okay,
It's quick and easy.
it's loading on my end. Sorry guys, my internet, okay?
Set up your account today for free.
Okay, but you can see the concept here. So you can create any video you want and bring in the tone.
It gives you the opportunity to monetize your website or blog without any coding knowledge. It is a great way to make
So you can hear that, okay? You can see that, you can hear that, you can bring in
money
any
on the
video.
internet and can be done in a matter of minutes with large incomes possible. Sign up and get started today.
Perfect. Okay, and then we got the email copywriter, so you can create email copies right from here. Okay, you can generate a headline right from here. So say I want to discuss digital marketing. Okay, let's go do that. Or a digital marketing tutorial for beginners. Generate. Okay, how to create website traffic, 16-hour video course on digital marketing for beginners. Let's go for that, for example. Okay, in this course, you will learn how to start and run a profitable digital marketing campaign. You'll get over 16 hours of video lessons with step-by-step instructions and expert advice. This is human-like. This is an actual human writing this. You know what I mean? Like, it's an artificial intelligence. We never seen anybody do it, and we did it for the sole purpose of us succeeding with videos, text-to-speech, because we pay an arm and a leg, me and Tom, just for VSLs. Like, it costs us for one VSL $800. You know what I mean? I mean, we can offer this as a service and make extra money. Let's go in. One second. Okay. No. Okay. It's probably my internet, guys. It's kind of slow. Okay, so here it is. Okay, this is an email copy, 16-hour video course on digital marketing for beginners. That's the subject line. Hey, recipient, it's easy to get sucked into the digital marketing rabbit hole. Okay, I mean, who says rabbit hole as a technology, right? It's something, a trick like a human uses in their emails. This course has all the information you need to get started and keep you from getting lost, comprehensive, up-to-date, and easy to follow. This course is perfect for anyone looking to understand digital marketing or learn more about its various pieces. Whether you're a beginner or seasoned pro, this course will be a valuable asset on your journey to being a successful online marketer. Join now while the price is low. Enroll in the Digital Marketing 101 course now. Cheers. PS, if you're looking, even PS. I mean, it gives you a bunch of them, okay? And you can like change up, and same goes with blog and article creator, Google Ads copy, social media ads copy, TikTok content, okay? We had TikTok because we want to try and get you into TikTok, because obviously they're changing the algorithm, okay? By the end of this year, TikTok is going to be as hard as Facebook when Facebook changed their algorithm. Right now, you can take advantage of bringing in content into TikTok and bringing in a huge audience into whatever niche you're in, right? So I'm into digital marketing or content marketing. I would go into that aspect. And the beautiful thing about it is once you start seeing those results, like you get the followers, people are getting like, you know, they're learning something from your content, and they're grabbing into your links, like they're coming through your links, then you might, because there's a lot of people that don't get out of their comfort zone and they don't want to be on video, but it might excite you and get you to actually start posting yourself on video, right? So you can mix things up between the content writing with Tonai AI and yourself, which is good for your growth. Okay, you don't want to stay with just text. You need to get into video. I was one of the guys, and Tom knows, wouldn't go on video. I just started like 3 months ago, and then from there, my focus on that made me grow into even the concept of the technology, so we can actually get things done and bring in new customers, because you have to drop content. It's constant content, plus the ideas you would grab in from this and elaborate to create something amazing is crazy. Okay, especially that it's human like, it's not robotic, it's not a robot. Like, you see those emails, like these emails a human would write. Okay, same goes with the blog, Google Ads, social media, TikTok, content AI, artificial. We created a certain artificial intelligence just for TikTok, content transcriber, keyword ideas and rankings, social post manager. Okay, you can add your team members right here, and this is your client dashboard. Honestly, if I go through every single tab on the software, I mean, it's gonna be 2 hours, because it's crazy. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it before. Now, with us being on this webinar, we're offering a reseller. Okay, now this software is so expensive on us. We paid so much money into it. We wrote it only for the JVZoo crowd, because they're our community basically. Okay, and we gave a special 100 reseller license where you can resell Tonai AI, and we have to deal with all the support tickets, expenses, everything, and you just make money out of it. Aside from that, just creating those, whether it's copy for a customer or a video or a content for their TikTok or social media, okay, you're gonna be charging them an arm and a leg, and they wouldn't know you're using Tonai AI, right? Okay, Tom?
Thank you very much, man, for the demonstration. Let me just get the screen back.
I hope they
All
will.
right.
To be honest, I honestly, going through every tab is going to be so much time.
I know. It's okay. I'm going to try and summarize it right now for those who joined late and those who missed out on the demo. But thank you very much for the demo. And one question I've seen while Firas was talking is, actually it was a repeating question. Will Tom ever get to the point? It's a good question. No, I will never get to the point. Eventually I will, but I have ADHD, so I think a little bit in a little bit more of a disorganized manner. So I'm sorry about that. Just treat me like I'm mentally challenged. All right. So how to use Tonai? I'm going to summarize what Firas showed you in the features, and then jump into a little bit more depth. So first off, when it comes to video creation, it's super simple. I believe 4 steps is all it takes. One is log into your Tonai dashboard. Step number 2 is click on AI video maker and select the niche and the tool as per the requirements. Software makes it very simple for you to understand exactly what to do next. All right. Step number 3 is select the kind of video you want to create, choose and enter a headline. No expertise, no coding or designing, no techy stuff. Once again, super simple, as you can see on the screen here. It's just a matter of following the instructions inside the software. And step number 4, sorry that the slide is so ugly. Pick the relevant settings and click on generate. Once again, super simple. Very similar process for the audio message AI, which means just a fancy word for all of your audio creation, like podcasts, voiceovers, etc. Step number 1 is click on audio message AI. Step number 2 is click on specific create button. On the create button, create video, audio SMS, reviews, testimonials, whatever you want. Step number 3 is enter your headline and click on generate. Once again, super simple, self-explanatory. Step number 4 is you receive the audio message and you can play with it and do whatever you want with it, share on social media, just like Firas showed you. All right. The same goes when it comes to TikTok content AI creation. Like Firas said, we have a separate section for TikTok because it is something you definitely want to go into these days. First off, TikTok is crazy with automated voiceover. So it's the one place in the whole world where I've seen automated robotic voiceovers doing well. All right. That's the one place, the only place. And with Tonai, you'll be able to create much better voiceovers, for example, much better videos, much better TikTok videos. So you'll be able to tap into that. And like Firas said, there's going to be an algorithm change in 2023. So right now, 2022, the algorithm is very predictable, very easy to tap into. Right now is the time to get into that and get all that traffic. And of course, we have the feature to share across multiple social media networks at once after you finish creating content. When it comes to the actual features that are inside, so I know Firas couldn't show you everything live because it would take 2 hours, everything, but I'm going to try and summarize that. So first off, of course, you have the tones packaged with 30 plus tones, so you can select from multiple styles like newscast, assistant, chatty, cheerful, customer service, excited, friendly, hopeful, sad, shouting, terrified, unfriendly, and interchange them, etc. And really add that personality into your content, which is what we're going for. And then new age technology, it's completely brand new, from scratch developed technology. We'll touch upon that a little bit later, but it's probably not very interesting to a lot of you to hear that you just care about the benefit of the technology, not necessarily about the technology, but it is the newest technology of its type. Every content piece that it creates, whether it's a voiceover, video, etc., is completely natural. So forget about robotic tones, monotones. Switch to something more natural, more convincing, and just having what I said before, the natural effect, right? Which can occur with automated voiceovers, but it does need that extra tonality, it does need that extra technology to really create that natural effect that maybe hiring a professional spokesperson or a professional copywriter is going to be too expensive and too unattainable for many of us. Also, no language barrier. So unlike other similar tools, we have a proprietary approach for supporting multiple languages that are not dependent on certain limitations and allowing us to deliver a much better quality of output and in every single, in the most major languages that most of the world communicates in. TikTok content AI, like Fira showed you, once again, sorry the slide is so ugly. I tried to kind of like stretch it to a point where it's seen, but I couldn't. Then I thought I'm going to do text, and then I went back to the image, and I said, basically said, fuck it. You know, I just said I'm going to keep it that way. Sorry for the F word, but that's how it went. So the TikTok content AI as well, access to real human-like voiceovers. So with this purchase, you'll get access to human-like and natural tunes. Like I said, all these different tones, the AI video maker. So like I said, the vision was originally, and that's what we created, to not only focus on tonality and bring that personality into the content, which is a whole important thing on its own, but also the ability to have all of your content creation needs in a studio quality level in one place. So you won't have to scatter around different subscriptions and different softwares and stuff like that. The audio creation, the voiceover generation AI, and when this slide says, so tonight's for every single marketer, and then you have images here of 6 different types of marketers, all right? So I couldn't put all of the different types in the slide. From our experience, every single person who has been audio creator, digital marketer, video creator, social media manager, anyone doing any type of video editing, and business managers have all been extremely successful with Tonai. But this is for every single one, simply because of the thing I said before, which is content is not just king. You are, me, everyone are content creators. No matter what we do, you know, these days you just cannot survive, cannot thrive, cannot grow without content. You have to use content. We all use some form of content anyway, so why not use all in one place for all of our needs with a personality, with that soul, with that natural effect. Of course, you don't need any previous knowledge or editing tools, you know, required to use that. You won't need to know what to do next because the software is super self-explanatory, super simple to giving you the exact steps. No prior technical knowledge, of course, required, and it's simple and easy and intuitive to use interface, which was another focus of ours when creating this, to make it as simple as intuitive as possible, because a fancy schmancy aside, it's all good with the features, but when you get in a dashboard with 100 different tabs and stuff, and it's confusing and not very good, all right? So now we're talking about, I see all these messages while Firas was talking. Okay, bring us the price, show us what's going on. Relax, 1 minute, all right? So what's the price? So on this webinar, what we've prepared for you today is something called a special bundle deal. It's different from any type of a webinar maybe you've been, or definitely different from buying this on JVZoo right now, for example, right? So what we've done is we've taken Tonai itself, right? It's a product, okay, that launches in the form of a funnel in 4 minutes on JVZoo, all right? So as people go to that, don't worry, you're on this webinar, you won't need to do that. But as people go to JVZoo, they get the email from the affiliate, etc., interested in Tonai, etc., check it out. And they will be presented with a basic package, entry-level package. And from there, there's going to be multiple upsells to give them everything we can possibly give in Tonai, including the agency, all the unlimited stuff, all that stuff. And they will have to pay a lot of money to get that all separately. So what we've done, we've taken all that funnel, all of the things basically we offer, put it all in one bundle deal, right? Bundled it up basically, and made it a lot cheaper and added amazing bonuses and did it exclusive just for you. So the fact you're on this webinar isn't just like, okay, I came here, some nice content, but they're going to pitch me and what's the difference? It's not. You came to this webinar, and which means you're going to be rewarded with a massive discount compared to go ahead and buy this outside this webinar. So you are, trust me, you're in a very unique place right now on this webinar. So here's what you're getting as part of this bundle deal. I'm going to show you this entire funnel and how much people are paying for it as we speak. And you guys are going to get it all for a much lower price. All right. So first off, you're getting the Tonai front end. So this is the basic entry-level package we sell for $100 a copy. So allows you to access to all the things we showed you so far, real human-like voice styles, system, all the tonality features. Just a little bit limited. There's more tonality features, which of course you get in the bundle deal. AI video maker, the audio message, which is the voiceover maker and the podcast maker, etc. TikTok content AI, two types of the content, TikTok content AI features. That's what other people need to pay $100 for, and there's a limitation, a severe limitation actually, to 50,000 characters. All right, that you can create over your license. All right. So then people, when they buy this, don't worry, you will not face any limitations and you will not need to buy anything else. There's no upsells, by the way. So if you choose to go for Tonai in this webinar, you will not be presented with any upsells, which is another big deal, I think, for a lot of people. So Tonai Pro is something that people need to upgrade for an additional almost $70 for. And that includes the actual text creators, the text creator, so the blog article creator, the content transcriber, social media ads AI, and the Google Ads AI. All right. So for these, if you want to create these types of pieces of content, you'll have to upgrade an additional $70. But because you're on this webinar, you won't have to. You get it all in one bundle deal. Then the Tonai Advanced, once again, another upgrade that people need to pay an additional $70 for. That still limits you to the 50,000 characters. For you, don't worry, on this webinar, you won't have to. So 10 social media accounts, lifetime access. This unlocks the copywriting tools, right? The actual email writing, sales pages, all that stuff. And of course, tones of voice into the copywriting infused as well. The social media post manager, the content rewriter, summarizer, sentence completer, keyword idea, keyword ranker, keyword idea generator, no limitations on the languages, TikTok, hashtag spy, video finder, soundtrack. So basically all those features crammed up into this thing that people need to pay an extra $70 for if they want to be able to create written, copyrighted, high converting content from scratch with the tones and all these different features we added here. So once again, everyone else has to pay an additional $70. You won't have to. And it keeps adding up, of course. Another thing you're getting in this bundle deal that other people need to pay an additional $70 for is the Tonai Unlimited. So this one is where the limitations are disappearing. So for everyone who bought through JVZoo, through the funnel, spent hundreds of dollars, they got into this and they want to remove the character limits, essentially remove all of the limits that they have, because you are on the basic level fairly limited, okay, because you cannot just go ahead and use it endlessly. So here we offer people the option for an additional $70 to go unlimited on everything. This is a huge one. Everyone wants this. Everyone will use this because the no limitations is a big deal. And you're also getting this as part of this bundle deal. On top of that, you're also getting the done for you agency. Once again, $200. $200 is what the price that people need to upgrade to in order to get this on JVZoo outside of this webinar. You're going to see how lucky you are for being on this webinar. I know it sounds cliche and everything, but I'm serious right now. You are here for a massive discount. So OTO4, the Tonai agency license. So this one allows you to the ability to, of course, sell this as a service, but also sell licenses of Tonai to clients. So you can sell up to 100 clients. You can sell them the main basic package only. You can, of course, add managed clients, upgrade and downgrade their licenses. You have a dedicated account manager. We do the customer support for you. We do all the expenses for you. And you get it done for you, basic sales materials like the sales page, front end, video, and stuff like that. So you can go ahead and start selling that ASAP. So you can create 100 accounts or 100 clients. So technically, you get it comes down to $2 per account that every single person needs to pay $97 for, which is crazy. If you create for your friends, family, etc., who knows how many profits you can make, and that you're getting also in this bundle deal. And on top of that, you're getting the Pro Agency, the Done For You Agency Pro Max. All right. So this is another upsell that every single person outside this webinar has to pay an additional $200 for to get. I know it says $397. We changed that. That's $197. All right. Pay attention to this one. $197, the red big one. So OTO5 Tonai Agency Pro Max. This is an upgrade to the main agency, which you have to have this agency in order to upgrade to this one. And you, of course, as part of this webinar, get everything in one place. So this one increases the amount of clients you can sell to up to 500 clients. You can sell both the front end, the basic package, and the pro, the OTO to clients. You can upgrade, downgrade them. You can offer them upsells. Of course, priority support. We do the support expenses, everything for you, and a complete package of done-for-you sales materials, including everything, swipes, you name it, every single thing required, including how to get the clients, etc., in one place. And this brings down 500 clients, 500 accounts, $200. This brings down the price per account for less than 50 cents. All right, when every single person needs to pay $100 for each new account, and all of that combined in one place. All right, all of that combined in one place is what we've done. All right, so don't worry, this is $692 is actually the retail price. So every person that didn't have the opportunity to get on this webinar goes to JVZoo, interested in this, buying the funnel, etc., etc. By the time they finish buying to get everything, they pay $692. All right, but that's not your price. Your price is going to be lower. Don't worry. I know they do, the marketers do the whole countdown from 1K, 500, and all those tricks on webinars. I understand these tricks work. I didn't want to do that exactly that way. I really wanted to just try and show you the value in the most logical way possible, which is, hey, we sell this for $692. Here's a lower price. All right, so that's what we've done. So Firas or anyone from the team has pasted the link and a coupon code into the chat box. Keep in mind that as you go ahead and you start checking out, you apply the coupon code Tonai Bundle, and you will get an additional $100 off the price that I'm going to reveal in a few seconds. All right. So I know I'm building up, but it's so affordable, right? The discount is so big. Also, on top of that, you're getting bonuses, which are available to the first 50 people only to get this on this webinar. So you'll get the bonuses and the discount coupon if you act fast. And these bonuses will not add to the actual pricing, all right? They will not add to the actual pricing of the product. So bonus number one is 10x social. We sell this for $50. Of course, you get it as this part of this bundle deal. It's a chatbot creator, so a new video chatbots inside Facebook that go ahead and collect emails and phone numbers without any technical knowledge, really taps into the video chatbots new trend inside of social media, and includes a lot of awesome features. So send broadcast messages, video messages, audio messages, voice messages, image messages, etc., etc. You can schedule everything you want for any time you want, SMS, emails. You get a chat widget, hidden video finder, personalized avatars, comment guards, post embeds. A lot of features, all designed to simply tap into social media in a more effective way, using video chatbots, and get as many leads as possible using that. Then bonus number two is Market Kit, another product we sell for $50. Market Kit is a Google approved email marketing technology that validates email lists, cleans them up, creates inbox ready emails. So you go ahead and you put an email in there, and it's going to pump out a version of that email which is going to land better in inboxes, as well as clean list and validate from spammy emails, etc. And boost your sender reputation with 0 monthly fees. It's a fantastic software, fantastic launch, fantastic product, and you're getting it as well as part of this bundle deal. You're also getting SociSend, another product we charge $50 for outside this webinar. What is this? Wrong description. Okay, yeah, SociSend. So allows you to, what is this? I have the wrong slide here, right? The leads. I'm sorry. So Market Kit, it's this, right? I have the slide mixed up for some reason, probably because I'm stupid. But and bonus number 3 is SociSend, which for some reason I do not see here. Okay, perfect. Yeah. SociSend. Okay, yeah. So that's a social media broadcasting software. Firas will be able to detail about this a little bit later. But yeah, so you're getting SociSend as well. I'm sorry for the mix up with the slides. Once again, I said I'm stupid, but I take full responsibility for my mental challenges. So bonus number 4 and the last one you're getting, this one is sold for a lot of money, okay, $150. It's called Quiz Studio. Maybe you heard this before. It's been a successful product launch. So it's a very advanced lead generation technology that creates video quizzes, polls, and surveys in minutes. These video quizzes, polls are stunning, amazing, highly engaging, really pop out, work on every website, work on social media as well. Fantastic, all right? Fantastic technology. And you're getting this as a bonus as well. And like I said, all these bonuses have not added to the price. So all of that, all right, is just $387. That's before the Tonai bundle coupon code. So check this out. So like I said, if you go outside this webinar, right, and you purchase Tonai and you want all the things I mentioned on this webinar, you'll spend $692. Then if you want the bonuses, you'll have to spend another $300 or so. So that's overall almost $1,000 that you have to spend to get everything on this webinar. Then what we've done is we've done a special bundle deal, brought it down to $387, which is stupid low. And then if you apply the coupon code within the first 50 people, that's called Tonai bundle, right? That's going to give you another $100 off, down to $287. So that's $287 only, $287, super low for everything. And like I said, it's not just some kind of, hey, here's the value and here's the price. No, this is, here's the price on JVZoo. Here's the price, the retail price that everyone else buys for, and here's your price. So it's a massive discount from 700 without the bonuses and 1,000 with the bonuses down to 287. It's ridiculously low, stupid low. Okay, sorry for saying words like ridiculous and stupid. It is what it is. Okay, so please be quick, grab this. It's a very smart investment right now. This webinar is extremely special. All right, now moving on a little bit, I know people started checking out. And by the way, the way you know if you're within the first 50 people is simply you go ahead and start checking out and you apply the coupon code. If it rejects you, it means you missed out. If it works, it means you got within the first 50 people. Enjoy, you got inside for the best price that this will ever be at. Now, you may be wondering, how can we offer lifetime access to such a technology? Because this is lifetime. And by the way, no upsells, right? So how can we offer lifetime access to this amazing new technology and for one-time price and without upsells? Obviously, it's a good question. So the way we can do it is, first off, because we just went live today into the public after all the year of testing, etc. So we are the lowest price. Naturally, the price is going to increase. But the main and bigger reason is the fact that we created the technology from scratch. We use everything, our own servers, data server, everything from scratch without relying on third-party programs, which allows us to create simply better technology and charge less and have more control over technology, and it's just a superior technology, all right? And that's what allows us to charge a little bit less, but once again, only because it's temporary. It is going to increase. On top of that, there's a 100% money back guarantee on Tonai, no questions asked, 30 days, zero risk, super simple. You start using it, you don't like the voiceovers, you don't like the tones, you don't like the content, You send a request to the support desk, you're going to get your money back, no questions asked. But you have the first 30 days to do that, and I'm sure you won't need that, but you have that just in case you need that. And of course, remember, I don't know if I said this before, probably not, this the bundle deal is going to become a subscription in the future. It has to be, because we have to be able to support this and to grow, to have wiggle room to increase and grow our business with higher prices and more of a consistent customer base. So what we're doing right now, we went live, special bundle deal, special webinar, all that good stuff, one-time price, no upsells, super low price. That's what you get right now. But please understand that if you say, I don't trust these guys, I don't like the presentation, I don't like the software, well, if you don't like software, you know, what can I say? But I don't like this and this and this. You have different reasons, and then in the future you'll want to buy this because you feel like you trust us more or something. Then yes, definitely you will pay more. All right, so keep that in mind. There's nothing I can say right now that will change your mind about if you sit there and you don't trust me. Nothing I can say about that. I'm very sorry that you feel that way, but it is what it is. However, for just keep in mind, these are the facts. The price will become monthly. It will increase. Right now is the lowest price. Keep that in mind as you make your decision. And once again, one last reminder, final reminder, call to action before I introduce the winners of what I said. So first off, what you're getting in the bundle today is Tonai Frontend, which people pay $100 for, Tonai Pro, Tonai Advanced, Tonai Unlimited, down for your agency in the Pro Max, which brings, it's ridiculously valuable, plus the 4 bonuses I mentioned, all of which, if you were to buy separately, would cost you almost $1,000 for just $387. And if you apply the coupon code on checkout, which is on the chat box, it's gonna bring down the price to $287. So $100 off. It's crazy low. Okay, crazy low. So like I promised, there are rewards and free gifts. 5 lucky attendees will get free access to Tonai. Plus, there's someone who won $50 cash. So first off, I'm going to name the names of the 5 winners. And the 5 winners, once I mention your name, by the way, the winners get access to the Tonai Basic, not to the whole bundle deal. All right. So once I mention your names, the winners, simply go ahead and message in the chat box to the team and with your email, and we will create the account for you. So let me go ahead and see the list. Done. Right. All right. So the winners of the 5 Ellie Kovalenko, Priya Singh, and Nithya W. All right, these are the 5 winners. Congratulations to the winners. You are the winners. Please follow up in the chat box, and you'll get your account. And let's talk about the winner of the $50 cash. So I'm gonna go to the chat box right now. Firas, are you there? You've been watching the chat box, obviously. Can you let me know if you found someone who is worthy of that $50 cash? Someone who was engaging a lot, etc.
Yes, 1 second, because there's too many, but I want to see the most actives on here. And I think it was 1 second. John Green. He was all over it. He was, engaging the most on the chat box. John Green, give us your email, your PayPal email, and let's get you the $50 right now, live on here, okay? Victoria, thanks for this. Alfredo, I'm in. Thank you, Alfredo. Rafael, all in now. I was taken to audio. Manuel, Don's, congrats. Manuel says, I got in. I'm all bundled. Franklin, come on, guys. Okay, John, I got your email. I'm going to PayPal you. Just give me 1 second. Okay, let me actually go on here and pay you right now. Okay, while we're on the webinar. Okay, whoever is in, I need you to mention in the chat box right now while we're live. Okay, I want to call your names on the webinar. Can you please tell me why there's an upgrade offer, even if I got the bundle offer? Oh, Carl Hines. Okay, no. So with the bundle, you get the 100 reseller licenses. And because we knew that there's a lot of people that want to probably resell more licenses, we offer this as an extra one, because obviously if you're reselling, the amount of you know the payment for us to create the technology costs us so much monthly, and for you to be able to resell more licenses, which we're going to take care of, right? So we gave you that option to upgrade. You don't have to, I mean, resell the 100 licenses. If you need more, you can upgrade, because everybody on this webinar is like a special thing that no one will ever see ever again. Fred, I'm in. Thank you, Fred. What is the return option? What do you mean, John? What's the return option? And 1 second, I missed the email because I'm sending the money right now for the winner. Oh, too many messages. My God. Can you send me the email again? I lost it. To be honest, I lost it. Okay, J Gaynor. J Gaynor g@yahoo.com. I hope that's correct. Yeah. J Gaynor. Okay. John Green. Okay, got you on PayPal. 1 second. Michael, I'm in. I'd be crazy not to be. Welcome, Michael. John, you should see the money in your PayPal. 1 second. It's loading. Next. Send. I sent it as friends and family too, so you're not going to pay any fee on that. You got the $50, my man. I just want Tonai with Tonai Pro, with Tonai Advanced, and Tonai Unlimited. Can you provide the hyperlink? Grizel, I think that's it. I mean, we packaged it that way. I mean, the value, the amount of money we paid into this is just crazy, okay? So we packaged it that way so it's valuable for everybody, because we know a lot of people want to take advantage of selling. View, what is the webinar talking about, saying it did not include the agency and Pro Max to sell? It included the agency, okay? It included the agency. You can resell 100 licenses. The Pro Max is extra. It's like, some people don't need 350 licenses to resell, right? We've given 100 licenses because of the resources and the amount of expenses it takes, right? But that was optional. So if you want, you can resell up to like over 100 licenses. You can buy that as an option, okay? It has nothing to do with the bundle. Clifford, you got 30-day money back guarantee. We're known in the market for how we run, okay? You got 30-day money back guarantee, no questions asked, okay? So I'm gonna paste the link again in the chat box. Oh my God, it's blowing up over here. Obviously, you can hear it. It's blowing up on my end. I'm very confused now. It's on whether the Pro Max is set. Yes, the Pro Max has nothing to do. So forget the Pro Max, okay? It doesn't exist, okay? The Pro Max is just extra. So if you want to resell more than 100 licenses, we made it as an option, okay? You don't have to buy this. You already can resell 100 license. You got that, right? Please notice that. Okay, yeah, you don't have to, James. You don't have to, of course. Yeah, just no thanks. Okay, you got the 100 right. Yeah, including from in the webinar, one of it that was not clear. No. It was 100 reseller licenses with a bundle. Okay, it was very clear from the beginning. I even mentioned it on the demo. I don't know when you entered the actual webinar, but it was all mentioned on the webinar. Okay, who else? Oh, it's blowing up on my end. Crazy over here. Okay, I need to know who got in right now. Oh, people are calling me everywhere. My God. Crazy. Sorry, guys. It's so crazy over here. Okay, whoever got in, let me know. Okay, I need to know everybody that got in right now. Okay, I'm seeing so many. How many spots do we have on the webinar, Tom? Oh, Carl Hines says I'm in. Paul says I'm in. Rob says I'm in. Oh, congratulate Raphael, I'm in. James, I'm in. It's crazy. Honestly, I can see that from my end. It's blowing up on this end. Tom, are you around?
Yeah, we have only 9 left.
9 licenses left. Crazy. Wow. Yeah, I can't look at those because I'm already, in the chat box, and I'm discussing with all these beautiful people on here. Don is saying I got it. No, Joey, I think I responded already, right? In the future, people are gonna have to pay recurring. Okay, this is something else on here. This is just a one time. But for people that want more reseller licenses, they just get the Pro Max. If you don't need that, you don't need that, man. You just simply don't need it. Bob Centuro says, I'm in. Oh man, it's crazy over. Yeah, crazy over here. Who else? Tell me in the chat box. Who else is in? Oh, it's blowing up, guys. I need to know everybody. There's a load of people still on the webinar. This webinar has been packed from the very beginning, super engaging. I got the one, but now it's not another. Yeah, I already said this upgrade you don't need. Okay, you already get 100 reseller license with your package. I've said that a million times now. Okay, this is just if you want to resell over 100 plus licenses, which gives you an extra 250 reseller licenses. Okay, you don't need that. Yes, Fred, tell me. Okay, I see here Wayne Goodison right here. He's not attentive. He's been on the webinar since the beginning, not attentive. Walter Lewis, I'm going to call you out, all of you, okay? Tom McNeil, Will Alvarez, Terry Collins, Srinivas, Shalom Lee, Rod Alley, Robert Centero, actually both. I guess he's busy with his purchase. Richard Gillis, Richard Figley, Ray Ibarley, Peter Biram, Patrick Total, Nupia. Nupia has been engaged. I think they're checking out. There's a bunch of names says none. Clifford is saying I'm trying to pay for it. You can use PayPal or credit card. We got two options, okay? But get in because there's obviously what Tom said. There was like 9. Like I don't know how many there are right now. There's Nikki West, Maurice Foley, Michael Finlayson, Michael Shonagal, Marvin Gins, Matthew Stern, Marlene Schipple, Marcus Haas, Mark Lucas. Oh, there's too many. Manuel was engaged. Maurice Caesar, Jovino, Santos. Guys, come on. You're on the webinar. I like to see my people engaged in the chat. Ask us questions. Fred is saying, tell me what this means on the, oh, man, the ups, Fred, this reseller extra you do not need. You don't need. Don't buy it. You don't need it unless you want to resell over 100 licenses of Ton AI, right? You don't need it, man. Manual, Lutpop, Kumar, Tutija, Carl Heinz, he's been engaged. I think he's accessing his product. John Green as well accessing his product. James Ebert, James Broadnax, Jack, Hugh Harris, man, there's Gian Nguyen, Gail Ran, yeah, Ezequiel, I think from Brazil, Edward Guardino. Too many people. I don't want to see more as it would be amazing. Can you at least give us a deal on this in a year when we might have money to add that? Look, whoever got in, I'm telling you, you're gonna get the same deal, okay? So if it's after a year, you're gonna get it for the same price today. Just the people, just the JVZoo people are getting this. No one else is getting this. Michael is saying nothing like a nice quiet Sunday. There's Daryl McGill's, come on, man. David Lennon, Dan Watson, Clem, Chucks, too many people on here. Benedict and Andre. So we can in the future get the pro. Yes, you can. Alfredo Jimenez, Alejandro, Adam Tarbox. Come on, guys. There's too many people on the webinar. I need you to message in the chat box, okay? I need to hear you, listen to you. If you have questions, would you be able to make any type of videos without certain time? There's no time limit. Michael, there's no time limit, okay? Understand that. Q1, what does that mean? Fred, Tom, can you answer Fred, please? How do you log in? I have used JVZ links, but no means to register. Rob, let me send this to our team right here on Skype. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. It's crazy over here, guys. Okay, okay. I'm going to share the link again. A lot of people are asking me for the link. Okay, it's right here. I shared your email, Rob. Can I see the voice demo again? Gregory, honestly, I got a webinar with the legendary Todd Gross in like 15 minutes. We can't be all, staying here for long, to be honest. Just, you know, get in, you don't like, you got 30 days, okay, you can refund, no problem, okay. I've showed it, it was a long demo actually. Right now we just got no time to demo again. Thank you, Michael. Gang says I'm in. Congratulations, man. Congratulations and welcome. Who else, keep going. I'm sharing the link again. Why can't you see the link, guys? Come on, it's in the chat box right here. Okay, can you see it now? Let's go, let's go. It's in the chat box. Okay, any questions, let me know. There's a lot of people as well that left because they bought and they want to just get into the software. But we still got on the webinar here.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, Derek says I'm on the fence because limited to 50,000 characters. Derek, don't worry, we have the option inside the app to upgrade to unlimited for $9. All right, so that's, if you'll choose that, that's $9 and you'll get unlimited. So if you hit the limit of 50, which may take some time depending on how you create content, and you hit the limit, you pay $9 one time and yeah, it's unlimited.
Yeah, Clifford is saying he's having an issue with the payment. Clifford, I see people buying on this end. It's probably, you have to check credit card or Stripe, because we use Stripe for processing and they usually need some sort of verification. So just check your cell phone if you got an SMS and you have to verify something in there, okay? Who else? Peter is saying he's gonna get in. Richard Gills says I'm in. Congratulations, Richard. Who else? Thor, chat box is empty. You can't see it with Thor. We can see it. Unless we're responding to people, right? Then you can see it. Yes, grandfather. Derek, your grandfather. Everybody on here is just a special case, okay?
Joey asks, okay, I'm gonna try and make it clear. So the $9, right? The $9 if you cross the 50,000 characters. About the whole deal, you got everything. I know Fira said the whole Pro Max. You personally got everything, and I'm discussing with the team about the rest right now. But don't worry, you get the Pro Max as well, and the $9 if you do cross the 50K whenever you want. And yes, Derek asking, do we get upgraded yearly without having to purchase again? Yes, any new updates and new upgrades are yours. The $287 time payment is a one-time payment.
Yeah.
For life, basically. And Fred saying Q1, Q2, what does that mean? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Can you detail? I'm sorry, I missed your message maybe. FAQ on which page? The bundle page? Yes, the Pro Max will be available whenever you need it. Thor, if you're having any any issues with the software, please contact customer support. They'll take care of that if you have some specific issue. Daryl saying, I'm sorry, I was trying something, went wrong. Okay, try in a few hours. And don't worry, we'll reserve one license for you, all right? If you're actually trying, it's not working, we'll reserve it until tomorrow, all right? Can I purchase the front end and just them? Yes, if you go to JVZoo and you search for Tonai, you can buy the front end, and then the upsells you want. All right. The bundle deal just gives you everything for cheaper. And yes, it should include the Pro Max as well, but we'll see about that because I'm talking with the team right now. Either way, what we promised on this webinar, you're gonna get. All right. We'll make it happen. Don't worry. What else?
Yeah, Tom.
Michael's saying, just to be clear, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Michael's saying, just to be clear, we need to pay $9 for the 50K to be unlimited. Yes. So you have the 50K. It's a global limit. You use it whenever you finish. You pay $9 and you get unlimited. All right. That's there to cover some technical costs for tax purposes, etc. So that's $9 and you're getting unlimited. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Robert, for love. Robert's saying, I'm sorry, Fierce.
No problem.
How is Review Reel different than Tonai products? Very different. So Review Reel creates review reels, right? That's the focus. Tonai focuses on creating all kinds of content in high quality, of course, with tonality infused into it. So Review Reels is a part of what it can create, but there's so many more things. And of course, the focus is not Review Reels. So Review Reel goes ahead and creates probably the best out there right now, but it is focused only on that. All right.
If you scroll down fast.
Fierce,
Yeah.
yeah. Can you answer that, please?
Oh, Fred, don't worry about the upsell. You do not need the upsell. Okay, I've said it a million times. You don't need the upsell. I don't get unlimited with the bundle. You get the unlimited with the bundle. You get the unlimited with the bundle. I have to pay. No. The unlimited is gives you certain features, and that $9 for the unlimited copywriting over the 50K limit is just because we have to sustain the app to be able to give you through the technology, because it exhausts a lot of monthly expense. Technology is not cheap, as I mentioned in the beginning, okay, but it brings you loads of value. We brought it to the cheapest point we could ever make it in life, so that it's human AI and you can benefit from it in many different resources, including reselling, because when you're reselling, obviously we're paying all of that and you're profiting, right? And obviously don't resell for one-time payment. You have to resell for recurring, okay? So charge like, $17 a month. You now have tons of new cutting edge features. Perfect, Rob, perfect. Go to account, but no details on how to log in. I'll send you the login. 1 second. I'll send you the login. Let me log out from here and just give you the login. Where is it? Where's the chat? Right here. Okay, I think everybody should see it. I'm replying to Rob. So this is the login URL. Okay, from there. Thanks. I got in. Joey, thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, exactly, Peter. It's pizza, but it sustains us. Obviously, you want to buy into something that is gonna serve you for the the years to come, right? You don't want to buy something that is shit. Sorry to say, my apologies. I have to resell Korean audience. Explain about foreign languages except English users. Man, Dongo, we got over 120 languages: Korean, Chinese, the Chinese and traditional, and the the accent, the normal tone, right? We got it all. Don't worry. Korean is in there. Okay, even Arabic. Who creates Arabic? But I mean, yeah, so I based myself on English, but we got everything. Before we released this software, we knew that there's a lot of people that want to use it in different markets, and that's why we built it in that sense, so that everybody can benefit and everybody can use it. Okay, so you're covered, no problem. Congratulations, Joey. Who else got? Peter is saying there isn't double Dutch. Okay, Peter, I myself don't know what double Dutch is, right? There's Dodge, obviously. Double Dodge will obviously add it in. That's why it's a software. That's why we're always upgrading the system. I mean, if you see what you see right now, imagine what it can be in 6 months, right? So great. Yes, a lot of business people are in Dubai, so that is great. You have the Arabic too, and a lot of Chinese different locations generate up to 50 characters. Fred, exactly, Fred. Yeah, which someone says, Peter says, I think it was like Tonai pizza, link okay, but no longer available. Rob, don't worry. Okay, we're gonna send you everybody that got in. We're gonna send you notifications with your logins. Okay, there's an IPN. Okay, I'm gonna explain that. There's a JVZoo kind of integration with our app that's kind of slowing down, triggering that login. But don't worry, we're gonna cover you. We're gonna extract everybody. We're gonna send you the logins. Don't worry about that. Okay, reputation. Our reputation, me and Tom, comes before business itself. Okay, we want to make you money, we want to make you happy, so don't worry. Are you guys going to create training for the reseller panel of the app? Yes, Alfred, we're adding actually loads of tutorials in, and we're gonna probably add in for the reseller so that he can resell. But obviously you don't go the one-time route, you go for the monthly route. Okay, Brad Ham is saying code limit ones you can easily renew. Yes, which Fred, we just mentioned it. So there's like a 50K limit. Okay, so to get the unlimited 50K keywords, okay, like characters, like writing a blog, okay, 50,000 characters. To be able to get the unlimited, sustain the actual product, okay, there's like you can upgrade to a $9 fee, which you shouldn't. You wouldn't need it, but if you cross that limit, it's $9 or $100 a year. Okay. Oh my God, too many questions. Rod says I'm in. I'm like, holy shit. I got another webinar just 10 minutes from now, and I'm like still here because obviously I want to ask all of your, I want to answer all your questions, me and Tom, and we're investing this time. I think, Tom, how many licenses we still got? I don't think there's many. Well, let me check. Tom? Tom, are you around?
I'm here. Sorry. What's up?
Yeah, how many licenses we still got?
3 licenses. All right. 3 licenses.
Okay, guys. So yeah, there's still 3 bundle licenses with the bonuses that Tom offered on here available. Michael, I'm responding to you. Okay, so what are you saying is the money is not? Fred, it gives you the maximum that you would need, okay? But if you want to use more resources, we made it as cheap as well. I think I repeated myself a million times right now. Fred, man, if you want to email me and you don't want to talk to me and get like the idea, when is your next webinar so I can see the demo again? Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Greg, when's your next webinar? It's in 20 minutes, actually, Greg. 20 minutes. I see here as well, Adam Tarbox is still in here. I see them checking out, but some people are still having like problems with checkout. Though loads of you guys are already into the system. But I would like to email you. Of course, take my email right here and email me directly. Okay, I'm sharing it with you right here. So email me and I'll answer you by email, okay? And explain to you the breakdown because it doesn't seem like on the webinar it's working. Anyways, I see Alejandro still in here, Alfredo Jimenez. Sorry, maybe I'm saying them wrong, the first based on the accent, right? Alvin Black, I think Alvin got in, probably. Yeah, Benedict, And we've got here Chandra. I think Chandra came in late. Hey guys, I purchased. What products do you recommend I can sell, either your own or others, that I can create? 1 second. The guy inside. Do you recommend that I can create a successful online business with the software I already have? Well, to be honest, the one you bought, I don't want to mention the brand names in here right now, but you bought Tonai AI, Wayne. Focus on those for now. I'll think of something for you that can as well help. That's really good. But here's my email as well. You can email me and I'll suggest. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. I think we got 1 license left, guys. Yeah, I see 2 that just ran in. Just checking. I'll share the link again. We still got a lot of people on. What is jvzoo.com? Oh, Joey. jvzoo.com is the platform we sell the product on. Okay, so we host the product and sell the product through that platform. Okay, I'm not sure how you don't know jvzoo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I still see low. It came as a okay. No, it's legit. Don't worry. I still see loads of people on the webinar, guys. We got 5 minutes left. We're gonna exit in 5 minutes. You got any questions? Let us know in the chat box. Again, email me right here. I'm gonna share my private email. Email me and I'll get support directly to you. Okay, my man. Right here. Okay, I sent you my email. Thank God this is live. Has been a long time before I had a real webinar with responses. Yeah, it's real webinar. We're live. We're exerting the effort on a Sunday. Yes. Who else? Chucks, Dan Watson, Daryl McGills, Don N, Dongo Lee. Come on, guys. Whoever got in just now, let me know in the chat box. Tor is saying your webinars are always entertaining. I like to stay until the end. Thank you, Thor, man. You're like you're the man here from Australia. The Vikings. I see Greg G, Gail Rand. Who else? Hugh Harris, Jack. Yeah, here's my email address. You can email me directly right here. Okay, sent it. Who else? I think we got this last license. Maybe there's a bunch of people trying to check out. Some people get delays with their credit cards because Stripe usually requires verification, which is good for you, right? Authenticates the actual checkout. But let us know in the chat box, whoever just got in as well, because we'd love to know. We're gonna be leaving this webinar in the next 3 minutes. Okay, so any questions you still got, let us know in the chat box. Okay, Joey, it's myself, it's Faraz, and there's Tom. Yeah, me and Tom. Yeah. Faraz. Okay, I'm gonna spell it for you. Right here. Okay. Tom, are you still there? I think Tom is preparing for what we have for the day. It's absolutely crazy on this end today. Like my wife is out enjoying and having fun while I'm stuck at my desk. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Whoever grabs the last one, I think I'm gonna offer an extra 10 because I see loads of people that want to get in right now, but I have to go into the system and extend the coupon code on this one because obviously it's a $387 product. We're offering $100 on the special webinar, right? Yeah, Thor, they're gone. I mean, I'm gonna try and offer like 10. Well, let me see into the system right here because I see loads of people that just want to get in and they can't right now. Like coupon probably is now working. 1 second, let me check. Let me check. Joey is saying make money at your desk too. She would be happy. Yeah, obviously, yeah, but I'm the one sacrificing my time, right? 1 second. Let me check in here. Okay. Okay, I've updated. So the coupon will work for another 10 people because all the licenses are actually gone. So there's 10, shit. So there's one that came in right when I renewed the 10 extension spots. Okay, so there's still 9 spots left. Okay, guys. Take them in on the webinar. Let me know in the chat box right now who got in with the last 9 on the webinar. Okay, I need names. I want to congratulate you live on the webinar right now. Yeah, Joey, no problem. Joey is saying, true time for money. We appreciate that you managed all our wild responses. Well, I always do, you know, in business, you have to place your efforts, okay? Nothing comes easy. Robert says, I'm in and in. I know, Robert, you got in a long time ago. Bob Santero, Bob. It shows Robert here. Sorry, Bob. Yeah, Bob Santero. Who else? Let me know in the chat box. All I need is names. Grizel says, wonderful technology. Thank you, Grizel. You know, we place the efforts to bring in solutions, you know, like obviously when you want to bring in a technology for people to benefit from, it has to be a solution to their problems. You know what I mean? And it has to do what it's set to do. And that's what we created in here. Thank you so much for being on the webinar. Thanks everybody. We got, it was a full house tonight. We still got over 100 people on live. Like, I want to exit because I have to, but like I feel bad, you know, there's too many people on here. Chandra says, awesome product. I need to discuss with my partner before I jump in. Tom and Perez, great presentation. And Tom, you shared a lot of value. Thank you, Chandra. Thank you so much for being on here. Yeah, I think we've got 1 second. We've got left from the 10 I've added 6 spots left. Actually, we got 6 left. So whoever grabs the 6, congratulations. I'm gonna share the link one more time. Use the coupon code. I see people that actually didn't use the coupon code and paid $387, which is, I don't know why. But use the coupon code and check out with the $100 off. Take advantage of that because you're not gonna ever see it ever again. Rod says, great job. Thank you, Rod. Thank you for being on here. Raphael says, thank you. Thank you too, man. We appreciate you. Respect. Who else? Let me know in the chat box. I see someone got in right now as well. Oh, someone else as well. There's still 4 spots left, okay? So guys, whoever grabs it right now, let's go. 4 left. And I'm very happy to offer. I have to drive 1,200 miles now, but want to watch this program first. Amazing. Thank you so much. Obviously, it's an effort as well for you to put the time and be on here. We've been on here for like an hour and 50 minutes, almost 2 hours. So I appreciate the time you've placed in us, to be honest. Thank you. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. 3 licenses left. Get in. I'm gonna share the link one more time. Please save it. Save the coupon code. Save the link. Okay, it's right in the chat box. Save that. Go to the actual sales page. Apply the coupon code. There's a box on the checkout where you apply the coupon. Just place the coupon code in there and apply it. It takes the $100 off automatically, and then you check out with the $287 on this special. Okay. Thank you as well, Joey. Look forward to tutorials and support. Peace out. Thank you and enjoy. Have a safe drive. Enjoy your time today on a Sunday. Grizel, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Thanks, Thor. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link one more time. We still got 2 bundle licenses with a coupon left. Grab it, save it, try to check out. Me and Tom gotta exit right now. We got something we have to attend right now too. Right, Tom?
Yes, sir. We're starting another one.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone, and have a great day.